Greetings all, Ferrari-Man 601 here. Welcome back to War on the Sea, and welcome aboard USS Massachusetts out here in the Pacific. What are we doing out here today? Well, we have got some fantastic weather conditions. The seas are basically flat, calm. Visibility is very good. We got some land out there in the distance. And as far as I can tell, nothing that is tremendously concerning on the horizon. So that is some cool stuff. Nope, nothing over there. Nothing over there. Cool. Very, very nice. Let's start making some power. And we will see what we have got going on. We have got 2 airplanes. These are friendlies. Yes, they are. Both of them. Yep. They're the kind of airplanes that we would actually be operating from the fantail there. You can see we've got catapult facilities as well as an aircraft crane. So that is cool stuff. Then out there to the north, we have got 3 ships. We have got, ooh, all right. We have got a carrier. He is Japanese. Next to him, we have got another carrier. He is also Japanese. And then here we've got, yep, looks like an oiler. But, yep, 3 Japanese ships in a formation. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. I think we should probably swing around about 180 degrees and take a look at them. See if they have any semblance of where we are or what our capabilities are. Don't really know at this point. Number 1. Right. Guess we'll see. Let's see what our fire control directors can do. They are plotting a solution on him. It's not particularly close, but he's not particularly far either. All right, rudder amidships. Firing solution is 58%. Right. Are they doing anything? Well, they're not launching aircraft. They don't appear to be engaging with guns. They're 16,000 yards out. That is the situation below the waterline on ship number 1. Ship number 2 is a smaller carrier. Again, he looks like he is in decent shape. See what they've done with trunking their exhaust out the side there. Obviously, that is an attempt to keep the flight deck clear of obstructions, but a little bit unorthodox. This ship has, looks like a similar idea, trunking it out the side. Along the starboard side. Interesting. And then number 3 is just the traditional tanker / cargo ship plan. Nothing particularly untoward about that. But he is still armed, obviously. And he's actually firing. Okay. All right, so if you want to play like that, Let's actually target you. At this point, yep, there they are, all three of them. Would you like to play, little oiler? Let's play. Yeah. 16-inch battery versus probably a 4 or 5-inch gun. Yep, that was his splash. Our splashes are going to be a little bit bigger than that. Yep, just a little bit. Haha. How do you like that? You regret taking that little pot shot at me yet? You're gonna. Yep, he's still firing that little deck gun, thinking that he's gonna do something. Yeah. I was a little bit too close for comfort there, wasn't it? We hit you on the bow there, square on. Contact number 2 is classified as a Ryujo class light carrier. That we can do. We can handle that. Yep, keep sending those shells out. You're hit. He's keeping that engine running, but he's hit. Yeah, a little bit long. That's okay. We're actually closing distance pretty fast on these guys. Let's turn for a broadside. Hold fire. We're only 11,000 yards out. All right, all 3 turrets are loaded, and I think turret 3 has just about acquired. Wait for that. All right. Should be good at this point. All right, main battery, engage. Yeah. Right on target. That's a cool sound from under the water. 16-inch broadside from a battleship underwater. It's probably something very few people, if anybody, has ever seen, and probably anyone who did see it didn't live to tell about it. Yeah, you feel a little silly for firing at us now, don't you? Oh, I laugh in your general direction. He's got to be just aiming by pure sight there. He doesn't have any rangefinders or anything, really, apart from binoculars. Versus we have, yes, technology. And we haven't even thought about the carriers yet because they're not engaging us at all, which is a little bit terrifying. Is he down by the head at all? Ooh, now he is. I'll tell you that much. He's on fire now. His engine has slowed down tremendously. He's making a turn to starboard. He is hit, and he is on fire, roughly amidships as well as aft. That is not going to end well. Yikes. He's hit again. That is, yeah. I don't know if he's going down yet, but he is pretty close to it. He is not in good shape at all. That fire has gotten real bad. It has spread all across the midships area. With his merchant crew, he's probably not going to be able to contain that anytime soon. But he's still firing at us. Are we actually taking hits? Oh, those carriers are firing at us now. We're actually taking some hits here. Ryujo. Fire at him. Contact 1 is a Shokaku, and I think he's on fire now. We're actually taking a fair amount of hits here. Perhaps we shouldn't underestimate him. He's either on fire or laying smoke. I think he's actually laying smoke. Yeah, he's laying smoke. Okay, let's retreat a little bit. Yeah, they're still scoring some hits on us. Yeah, we're getting hits to the superstructure. Fire control directors are hit. Outer armored belt is hit. We got a fire in the funnel. Alright, we're going to send some damage control to take care of that rather than do anything else. Meanwhile, what we got? Ryujo is okay. Shokaku is on fire now. Can confirm that. We are still scoring hits. We do have an engineering space on fire that is associated with the funnel fire, I do believe. Speed has been reduced, 70% capability. Come on. Shokaku is severely on fire at this point. We are also on fire. Yeah, we got fire that is going through all of our engineering spaces. We're not in good shape here. But the good thing is we do have damage control parties who are taking care of the situations. Fire in the engineering space is something that we really got to be taking care of. And it's only continuing to spread. We got more fires now. It continues to spread. This is not good. Fire on the port side secondary battery, I believe, or port side fire control direct. Nope, that is secondary battery. He is on fire. I cannot spare the damage control guys. Come on. We still only have a 52 to 54% fire solution on them. Don't tell me we've got another fire starting. Not yet. Okay. That's a hit near turret 1. Okay. Let's control the fires. Well, this is actually pretty tense. I was not expecting to have this sort of resistance here. But here we are. Shokaku is on fire. It's been hit badly. Doesn't seem to be making much headway in terms of controlling that fire. Unfortunately, he is still returning fire to us. Well, our damage control situation is not great. Getting a little better, I suppose, but it's not great. I would really like it if he would just lose power. And something tells me that's not what's going to happen. Really need to get these fires under control. You're hit again. No new fires. Okay, yep, we do have one new fire in engineering space. It's spreading still. He's battered. He has a starboard list. He does not have control over that fire. I don't know what he thinks he's going to accomplish. But he's still firing on us. He's actually firing on some of those aircraft now. Interesting. Yep, there they are. Sending flak up there. Meanwhile, this guy. Perhaps we can do something. This guy, target Shokaku and attack. I don't know if there's really anything they can do, but Shokaku apparently feels like they're a threat. Yeah, he's completely engaging them now. Right, shot him down. Shokaku shot down that one airplane, but we are coming in. Of course, we're still getting shot out here. I really don't know what that was supposed to be. Probably just scout planes. However, the damage control situation here on Massachusetts has gotten a lot better. We now have what they would call minor damage, so that's okay. Meanwhile, we are still firing on these guys for all it's worth. He's still on fire with a starboard list. He's been pretty badly hit. But he's still not going down, much to my surprise and my great discouragement. He is still trying to fire at us. Come on. Take him out. Come on. Right, so we've changed the loadout turrets to high explosive rounds, what they call high capacity rounds in the real world. It seems like he finally got that fire under control. So let's try to start another one. He's hit. He is hit, and I think he is slowing down. Another fire has started. Yeah, haha. That's some good stuff. Shells landed a little long. Meanwhile, we are in pretty good shape here in terms of our damage control situation. All right, he's hit bad. He is on fire again. Aft. His engines are still going, but yep, that is not what you want to see. Hit again. Come on. A little long. Yep. Nowhere even close. Switch back to armor piercing for this salvo. Yes, more hits. Starboard list maybe getting a little worse. But his speed is not really decreasing. That's cool. It is quite literally hit or miss. Meanwhile, Ryujo is running away, as you would expect. Yeah, we're not going to get anywhere near him, I don't think. Contact 3, ship lost, bearing 143. I don't know. That was that oiler that we were firing on earlier on. Meanwhile, Ryujo fire on him. He's out there. He is 19,000 yards out, so us hitting him is going to be markedly more difficult than hitting Shokaku, but gotta remember he's there. Didn't go too badly, all things considered. For a ceasefire. Go back to targeting Shokaku, please. Fire on him once you're loaded. He's got to control that fire. Seems like he might be trying to maneuver a little bit. Can't really tell. Okay, we've hit him again. A couple of times. No new fire starting. What's really annoying about this is I can't seem to do any significant damage to him in terms of his engineering plant. I'd like if he would just stop dead in the water, but that's not happening. Good thing is he's not firing at us anymore. So that's somewhat of a win, I suppose. Some of those shells came awful close, but apparently they were not hits. 7,400 yards out. Should be getting easier. Back to armor piercing. More hits. He is on fire again, I believe. Yep. He's definitely slowing down now. Okay, that's good. He was doing 16, 17 knots before, now he's only doing 11. That fire is spreading to the upper deck. Ooh, yeah. Shokaku is going down. These primary and secondary batteries. Shokaku has been sunk. Fantastic. All right. Hard left rudder. It only took 44 minutes. Oh dear. But Shokaku is going down. He really put up a fight and a half, but we eventually prevail. We do have quite a bit of damage here in terms of compartments that we've had to shore up. Yojo, let's get our fire control directors looking at him again, which they are. Okay. Yojo is 22,000 yards out. We're trying to close on him. And we are gonna open up with armor piercing 16-inch projectiles. Fire. See if we get anywhere close to him. So far, not looking like it. Those shells should have landed by now, and we are not seeing any evidence of them landing anywhere near. Oh, maybe right there. Okay. Maybe we spoke a little too soon, but it takes a long time for those shells to come back down. Those Kingfishers have left the engagement area. Fine by me. We'll be able to open up broadside against Ryozhou. Cool stuff. Hold fire. I'm gonna wait for the for turret 3 to reload. All right, fire. Good stuff. Ryozhou heading right for us. Is he laying smoke or is he hit? I think he's just laying smoke. Yeah. We're laying smoke as well, and I don't see any evidence of us on the horizon. Okay. We're still effectively invisible then. Shells are landing a little bit long, but we've got a 65% firing solution on them. We're at 18,000 yards. Right. Still can't really see anything. There we go. Definitely see him now. He's way out there. He can't see us in all likelihood, or if he can, he's just barely got us. But I don't think he has all that much in terms of anti-ship capability. He's not launching airplanes, say that much. Which actually leads me to question carrier mechanics in this game. How do the carriers launch airplanes? Because if you can't launch airplanes and you're a carrier, you're not a very good carrier, are you? Okay, he's firing on us now. I believe all that smoke is still his smoke screen being launched, which again is not a very smart idea, because he's just marking his location for us. Ooh. That seemed like there might have been a couple hits. Hard to say. Seeing some of his splashes out there. Some more of his splashes getting a little closer. Okay, we're going back into the Lion's Mouth. I'll be going directly at him. $15,000 yards, mark. Us laying smoke is not really going to cloak our position too much, I don't think. I guess the only thing that might help is if we were at night or in bad weather. Laying smoke might confuse them optically in terms of obviously the rangefinders, but beyond that, just trying to illuminate a target with star shell, that might not be something that would help them too much. But otherwise, don't see much help. We're hit. Yep, turn 3. Very minor damage. That was a hit. Yep. Not a bad one, obviously, but it was a hit nonetheless. Ceasefire, go back to high explosive. High capacity rounds, really. It should be called. Come on. That was a hit. That was certainly a hit. think any of those were hits, at least not directly. Yeah, we're still okay. A little bit battered here on the forward section maybe, but still nothing really to be concerned about if you're him. He's hit. He's hit, and there is a fire starting. All right, that is good news. He's slowing down a bit as well. He's hit again. Yep, he's doing 18 knots. 17 knots. You can continue to close distance. He's hit again. And I think another fire is starting here. Good. Our damage control situation, little hit there to turret 2. No major problem. Continuing to try to close distance. All right. Cease fire, go back to the armor piercing. $13,250. All right, we've hit again. Quite a few of his shots are getting close, but he's the one who's on fire. He's hit yet again. That was an armor-piercing salvo that time. Ooh, he is stopped. Engines are stopped. Not a good situation for Ryujo. Yeah, he is stopped. He has no propulsion. All right, we've hit him again. flight deck showing the battle scars from our various hits as well as the fire damage. His damage control plates have got to be marked up like, I don't know, like a 6th grade essay. More hits. Ceasefire, reload with high explosives. Yet more hits. He is really looking rough. Still no propulsive power. More hits. No more fires yet. He's still releasing a smoke screen for what it's worth. But he's continuing to settle in the water a little bit. Starboard list is persisting. Yep. Whole lot easier to hit a target that's not moving, isn't it? He's continuing to sit lower and lower in the water. He has got some significant flooding, which I don't think he's able to bring under control at this point. Meanwhile, I do believe, yep, Ryucho is sinking. Yep. And yet more hits for good measure. Well, that is utterly spectacular. That other oiler that we definitely got a couple of hits landed on, no idea where he went. Our ship, we took some hits ourselves, but damage control, we managed to take care of it. We'll have to have a yard period to repair some of that damaged shell plating. But engineering spaces and equipment were repaired, the fires were put out, and I think, all in all, everything is more or less okay here aboard a USS Massachusetts, which had a very decorated history in terms of its World War II service, and adds a little bit more to its wartime resume here, with 2 carriers going under, and we put damage on that oiler, but the oiler seems to have escaped. Oh well. We definitely sunk some gross tonnage here today. Mission accomplished. Good job, Massachusetts.